Howdy folks and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 with the Total War mod and the challenge of making Poland a fortress again. And yeah, for this last challenge I decided to try to give Danzig up to the Germans. So this will hopefully make my strategy easier because I will have to focus on one front only. But I won't have this time, unlike the previous episodes, the support of the Baltic states of Romania, Yugoslavia, and Finland to divert the attention of the Red Army. The strategy will be very easy: just fend off the enemy and yeah, try to liberate Lithuania, form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, and exploit the fact that here in central and western Ukraine I have plenty of cores. And then, yeah, as always, capitulate the Soviets and then turn my attention against the Germans. I hope, and I say again, I hope that the Axis will not backstab me, otherwise it's gonna be a GG, and see you all next time. So yeah, yeah, that's it, and let's see what happens in this alternate history. Alright folks, so after having given up Danzig, yeah, of course, obviously I had to focus on my eastern front. Along the eastern front I had a level 5 fortifications along this kind of arch, because I thought it was just pointless to defend the Grodno salient, the one that is, let's say, bulging into the Soviet Union and is bordering Latvia and Lithuania. But I also did my best to include within my fortified lines all the depots to weaken logistically any invading Soviet army. Also, for this campaign, I also decided to focus a lot on the espionage and the spies, because yeah, my idea was cool. I can prepare spy networks. I can establish a collaboration government. I can raise the compliance of the Soviet people to welcome me as their liberators. Just to realize that the developers of the Total War mod deactivated the collaboration government missions. It was a huge disappointment for me to find it out, but yeah. Anyway, I focused some of my let's say spy missions in raising the resistance in my occupied territories, even though I realized that's not really worth it. Like, it only gives a 20% more resistance for 1 year, and it was like, nah, it's too bad. And while I was expecting the Soviet onslaught, I also decided to prepare my usual wheeled hussars, but because I had, let's say, some gut feeling telling me that this would have been a particularly challenging campaign, I also decided to invest into armor, and my armor division was just a traditional 12 assault guns battalions and 4 mechanized battalions, just to have a lot of soft attack to quickly pierce through the enemy lines, and also maximize the speed by increasing the engines of the assault guns and the quality of the half tracks. I knew that this would have been a particularly rough challenge, but I was not expecting to see the enemy to fight so fiercely. The level 5 fortifications were, I would say, enough to prevent a breakthrough of the Red Army, but at the same time they were also enough to trigger the AI into keep attacking these fortifications. And having seen this, I was like, oh my god, cool, yeah, so the Red Army is just bashing its head against my fortified line. So as soon as I had my 8 or 10 divisions of wheeled hussars ready, I was just planning to launch a motorized fist into western Ukraine around Rivne and Zhytomyr, and then swing south towards Odessa to trap into, again, one of my usual pockets, as many enemy troops as possible between the Dniestr and the Romanian border. To my great surprise, I had to stop the offensive because the enemy was just too strong. Despite my 1,200 cast and my 2,000 fighter planes, so this kind of gave me the, let's say, the signal that things would have not been as easy as they have been in the in the past episodes. And yeah, thank God I had the intuition of preparing the armored divisions, because yeah, they will come back very useful, at least in the upcoming episode. Folks, thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for supporting the channel. I leave you to the rest of the video, and well, I hope to see you all in the next episode.